What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what positive news do we have right now and what major negative news might affect the price of NIO in upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, let me show you more thoroughly. At the point when we broke the golden pocket range for the first time and we had the first bounce. And my main assumption was that we basically could accumulate our position with the tight stop loss slightly below this bottom. Or the second option, we should wait for the breakout above this line, this range of resistance, and when this asset breaks it to the upside, retest it from the top, and we'll have a bounce to the upside with the conviction of volume. In this case, it will be a sign that we might see higher targets. And I have to say that previously I caught this entire movement to the downside, and basically this retest was also predictable, and this movement is quite harsh. During this movement, this asset lost about 31% of its value. But the technical analysis is not a crystal ball, and I don't have any problems with the forecast that doesn't come to fruition. But I have to say that proper technical analysis can save your capitals, because during this movement to the downside, depending on your entry price, your losses might be up to 3.5 or 4%. And this prevents you to have more severe losses of about 11%. And definitely this is how technical analysis works, and this is how you can preserve your capital and gain more profits. So let me show you the recent news that potentially might be a catalyst for this asset. First of all, I want to show you this one. We are on cnbpost.com, and this article was published just a couple of hours ago. Spy shots reveal model allegedly under new sub-brand Alps. This is the first time that spy shots of an Alps model have been revealed since NIO confirmed in August 2021 that it will enter the mass market through a sub-brand. And definitely it is a very good news, and if it is the real case, definitely it will bring more power to its fundamentals, and it will push the price of NIO higher. But so far it is just an assumption, because we don't have any confirmation of the brand of this vehicle, and definitely we have to patiently wait. Second one, NIO's first third generation swap station in the Europe goes live in Sweden. And this also shows a huge plans of NIO to be a leader of the swap stations technology, of battery as a service in general in Europe. And this is also very good fundamental news for the long-term holders. Next news, NIO capital-backed Clear Motion begins construction of its first plant to produce suspension systems. Clear Motion has secured volume production orders from an EV maker and expects to begin deliveries globally by the end of 2024, NIO Capital said. And this is another sign that NIO is expanding its presence on different markets, and they can even sell these platforms to third parties. And we still have the rumors with Mercedes-Benz that potentially NIO will have a partnership with Mercedes-Benz, and we don't know what type of partnership it might be, and will it ever be confirmed. But nevertheless, these plans are also very good from the fundamental standpoint. And let me show you very important news from major analysts. Bank of America further rises NIO price target, expects deliveries of 20,000 to 21,000 per month in August and September. NIO's vehicle deliveries in August and September are expected to be 28 to 21,000 units per month due to auto parts constraints, but parts supply will improve in fourth quarter, Bank of America said. And just a couple of days ago, they set the price target, let me show you this news, they set the price target of $15.4, and it was made just 8 days ago, and in a matter of just 1 week, they boosted the price target by 5% and set it to $16.2. And this is a very bullish sign when one of the major analytic firms, Bank of America, rises its price target on certain assets with the additional new information. So, let me show you another news. NIO to report Q2 earnings on August 29th. And this might be a very crucial date for company, because right after this earnings report, we will see new results of the deliveries in August. And the end of August, in my opinion, will be crucial for this company, because in general, let me show you right here that they expect to have an earnings of negative $0.408 with the revenue of $1.263 billion. And I have to say that it is not the highest expectations right after their quite bad months of this year of April and May. But these numbers potentially might be easily beaten by the actual numbers, and this will give more boost for the price of NIO. So, and let me show you one news that potentially might destroy all the positive news of NIO and of Chinese companies in general. If you type in Google search bar Evergrande and switch to News Tab folder, you will find a lot of news, and let me show you this one. Evergrande, China property giant files for US bankruptcy protection. And for those of you who don't know, Evergrande is the second largest property developer in China, and they have a lot of debts, and Evergrande defaulted on its huge debts in 2021, which sent shockwaves through global financial markets. And for now, they filed Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection in New York court on Thursday. And in general, this is a huge company that has the highest debt, as you can see right here, with the debt estimated to total more than $300 billion. It was the world's most heavily indebted property developer. And I have to say that if this company fails, definitely it will affect not only the Chinese market, but the global market in general. That is why today we might have quite harsh price action on the Chinese stocks in particular, and on the entire market in general. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, I want to show you the comment that was written by one of my viewers. On my previous video, Bernard Forstner 75 wrote this: I draw the FIP retracement from $7 and not from to $10.23. Today, NIO went down to 11.5. This is the 0.5 FIB retracement from the $7 low, and it's near to the 50 daily moving average. I think this could be the U-turn for next days if NIO breaks the short-term downtrend from the $16 high. And I have to say that it is not the proper way how you can pull the Fibonacci retracement tool. And let me show you some details. If my assumption is correct and we completed only 2 out of 5 waves, this means we shouldn't break the bottom of this $10.23, and we cannot pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, because 2 waves on a smaller scale, it is not 1 wave on a bigger scale. And this means if this asset breaks this previous bottom, it means that we will invalidate this count. Let me delete this tool. We will invalidate this count if it is the first wave, second, third, fourth, and we have to see 1 more leg to the upside to complete the 5th wave. If it breaks this previous bottom, the 4th wave will be deeper than the initial 3rd wave, and this count will be eliminated. And in this case, we will have, most likely, we will have this type of ABC correction again, and the next range of support that should be retested is its swing low, basically it's $7 mark. And I have to say that in general, this asset lost a lot of its value during last several sessions, and we have to see this bounce to the upside. This means no matter what type of price action we had previously, And what is the actual breakdown of these waves? We have to have some kind of bounce to the upside that potentially, if it is the bottom, and I have to say that it is quite a strong range of support, we already had one bounce out of this range and we are retesting it right now. If this range holds, we can anticipate the following levels as the short-term price target for the bounce. Definitely it is $12.98, and it is a confluence with this range of resistance, which implies from our current range about, let me show to you, about 16% of potential profit. And next levels that are higher than this $13 mark, they are also on the table, but their probability is less than the probability of these two levels. That is why just be cautious, and we have to patiently wait. But in my opinion, we still have quite high chances to see this bounce and to retest these ranges. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.